Alright, so I'm just gonna record a mini video on some sound tests on this little dude, me, on the Blue Velvet linear stem and tactile stem. Should probably do this. So I'm gonna try and capture the length first. Maybe I can do this. Let's see. Come on. There we go. So you can see that the Blue Velvet is longer than this. Is one's from a Milky Cat Black. But yeah, it's not scientific, but it is significantly longer, in my opinion. And so, yeah, we'll just do a little sound test. Ooh, come on, Darren. I don't know why you need to see the video quality, but this one is the stock linear. I'm gonna put it up to the mic. Or no, this is stock tactile. And we'll just compare that to the frankenswitches we made over here. So this one is a Halu-Halo switch, or basically an alpaca V2 housing with the tactile stem from the Blue Velvet. And we'll compare that to the stock Blue Velvet tactile. Nice. Next, we're going to use the tactile stem again, and this time it's in a Milky Black housing from Gateron. This is just the switch that I have just on hand, just like literally just 5 inches away from me. And this is what it sounds like. Compared to this dude, the stock Blue Velvet again. Alright, now I'm going to compare these two guys, the Halu-Halo versus the Gat Black. And we're going to go with the Gat Black first, and then the Halu-Halo next. Almost dropped the switch. Then Halu-Halo. Oop. Alright, next we're just going to go through the linear options. It's basically the same length for the stock PME or Blue Velvet. And yeah, we're just gonna go through the same steps. Next is the Milky Cat Black. And then the Halu-Halo. Alright, now I'm gonna compare. Should probably do this first too. Right, now we're gonna compare their stock OG combination and then compare to the frankenswitch. I'll go with the Cat Black first. And then the Blue Velvet. Alright, next we're going to do the Halu-Halo. I'm going to do stock first and then the frankenswitch. Stock, frankenswitch. And I'm going to do side by side for the Halu-Halo because personally this combination is more so my favorite than the Milky Cat Blacks. And that was the Blue Velvet stem. And next we're going to do stock. And lastly, I'm just going to compare the stock Blue Velvet to the frankenswitch, Halu-Halo, and Blue Velvet stem, and the Cat Black, just in that order. Ooh. Ta-da. Okay. And that was my unscientific method of comparing sound with a better microphone over the phone quality microphone. And so, a brief overview. I think that let's see, if I were to do a frankenswitch for the tactiles, I think I would prefer the Milky Gap Blacks. Oh, I'm sorry for the autofocus. Maybe not. There we go. So I think and this is like 6 feet or 6 inches away from the microphone. I think I just like the feel of the tactile stem in the Milky Cat Black a little more. Like, they sound pretty good both, but the feel is just a little bit better on this one. Yeah. And then for the linear option, I feel like the Halu-Halo housing just benefits a bit more than the Milky Black housing in the stem for the linear. It just feels and sounds a bit better than the Milky Got Black. Yeah, and so thanks for stopping by. Super scuffed. Sorry for the out of focus shots, but yeah, I hope you enjoyed. This was helpful in any decision whatsoever. But oh, I did also find that if you want to spring swap, let's talk for the tactile first. Spring swapping the tactile, I wouldn't recommend going below 68 grams just because when I did the 67 grams from Durock for the spring swap, it kind of lost a bit of tactility, in my opinion. So keeping it 68 grams or even going heavier might be good, though I don't have any 78 gram springs, or 69 gram springs. So yeah, 68 is good for this one. So just the stock spring. However, for the linear, I felt that going lighter was pretty good. I tried the 62 gram from a Tangerine switch. It's alright, not the best. A little too light for me. And then I went and did the 63.5 gram spring. This little dude there from the Halu-Halo, and that was pretty good. I think a 63.5 or 65 gram spring would be really good for the linear Blue Velvet. And yeah, I guess that's all I found out today. Sorry for the super brought out or extended thing. Yeah, I'm just gonna end it here.